Jai Shri Ram, Jai Hind to all of you. How are you? I don't want to say anything because of I know I'm very late. So we can start continuity. So what is continuity? Spelling mistakes possibilities 100% because of spelling doesn't matter. Content is matter. Okay. So we can start our content and just select the pen. So what are the means of continuity? So first I am discontinuous because of last video uploaded 5 months ago, and after 5 months I am again come back in front of you. So guys, we can start the continuity and targeting 2027 JEE, and hopefully I will do best this time. Yeah, I was a little bit busy in job and many things, but now I'm back and I will start mission 2027. So guys, continuity is a good chapter for means first chapter of calculus in 12th, and one most important point, continuity is the best topic for understanding of differentiation and many more. So guys, continuity means when a function will go continuous, just like this. Okay. So in between x-axis and this one is a y-axis. So if you imagine this is a point x is equal to a, and this point is x is equal to b. So between a to b function, and this is the point is f of y is equal to fx. So if you notice between a to b this function not a single point break, means no anywhere break, continuous, everywhere function is going to continuous. But just like that, if I'm making one more graph, just like this, so this graph is a break here, break. Many students make like this graph, sir, dot. So this is continuous or not? No, it is not continuous. It is not continuous. You can say, sir, from here to here continuous. Yes, you can say from C1 to C2 graph is continuous. You can a small point just like here to here to here, you can say, sir, this is continuous. Yes, from here to here continuous. Maybe point is alpha 1, alpha 2. So there is the point is continuous. So this is the if you asking, sir, a to b function continuous or not? No, a to b function many times continuous, in many different point of function is discontinuous. So continuity means some theory, some concept, and some excellent ideas. Okay, so now we are thinking मैं तो भूल गया, I forget how to use this board exactly. Okay, now we are understand what is the continuity. So first making the graph, one roughly graph, y is equal to fx. Okay, so this is the point x is equal to a, and this is the point x is equal to b. Okay, so now I am considering a point is here. This point is x is equal to c. This point is x is equal to c. If this point is x is equal to c, so what is the value of y at the point of c? You understand? If x equal to c, put in the function, so y is equal to f of c. So the value is f of c. Hopefully you understand. Clear or not? Okay. So now second point. Okay, after some time, I am changing the location of the point. The new location of the point I am taking here. Okay, this is the new point, new location of the point. So new location of the point here. Okay, and one more new location of the point here. Okay. Okay, so now you can ask the question, every time, sir, point C? No, every time point is not C. Why? Simply, if x equal to c is here, so 100% this side distance and this side distance different, because of this point is moving, partially moving. So this point I am considering this distance is plus h and this distance is minus h. Just like example, a guitar. When you start the guitar, so wire vibrate up and down, 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 and after some time wire again constant phase. So first time when wire vibrates, so maximum distance, second time minimum, again minimum, again minimum, again minimum, again minimum, and one time which should be 0. So you can simply say h tends to 0. H equal to 0, exactly not exactly. H tends to 0. H tends to 0. So after all, h tends to 0 means this distance is x is equal to c plus h, and this distance x is equal to c minus h. Okay, so x is equal to c minus h, x equal to c minus h, x equal to c minus h, function value different, and x equal to c plus h, function value different. So what value will come? This is the f of c plus h, and this is the f of c minus h. Now you can make a cross question, sir, if you're telling h tends to 0, h tends to 0. So if h tends to 0, so it means f of c minus h, f of c, and f of c plus h should be equal. Simply you can say should be equal. But what I mean to say, f of c minus h, f of c plus h is equal, but h tends to 0. So h tends to 0 means make the limits, use the limits. What is the limit property? What is the limit property? You can simply say limit h tends to 0, f of c minus h is equal to, here is not h, so simply f of c is equal to limit h tends to 0, f of c plus h, f of c plus h. So this is the basic concept. What I'm saying, basic concept. I'm not saying this is a final concept, basic concepts. We have many small concepts in this chapter continuity. Everything I will discuss here. So limit f of c minus h, f of c, and f of c plus h, h tends to 0, h tends to 0. So simply you can say name. What is the name? This is called left hand limit. This is called left hand limit. It means LHL. And this side called right hand limit. Right hand limit. So this is called RHL. LHL and RHL. And this is called at the point. So if all LHL equal to at the point and equal to RHL is equal to RHL, so function is continuous. Function is continuous. So you can say if any two equals, if any two equal, no, that is not continuity. Continuous means LHL is equal to f of c is equal to RHL. I hope you understand. Yes. So please guys, LHL, RHL, and at the point a function value same, so function is continuous. Otherwise discontinuous. Clear? Sure. So this is a basic concept, basic, small, just basic concept. So you can make a cross question just like this. Okay, so what I mean to say, if just a small example, if I'm saying f of x is equal to simply x cube, simply I'm taking fx equal to x cube, and x is equal to, I'm taking a क्या ले लूँ बताओ, tell me what we can say, what we can take. Okay, simple, c ले लो, क्या ले लेते हैं, c, x is equal to c. Okay, so firstly very cheap example, very cheap example, fx is equal to x cube, x to the power c. So x to, why you are taking x cube, sir? Simply say na, take x to the power n, x to the power n, x to the power n, and why are you taking x equal to c? Simply, why are you taking x to the power n? And एक काम करो यार, simple example, fx is equal to x to the power n at x is equal to n. Okay, NCERT problem hai. This is an NCERT problem, but okay. Simply I am taking the and one more thing. If you want to this chapter fully with the concept and everything, so first understand the limitations of function. and learn about everything of function and limit also, because this chapter fully depend on limit. So first 11th topic is limit. So first clear all concept of limit. Okay, so fx equal to x to the power n at x equal to n. So we want to three things: RHL, LHL and f of n. So firstly f of n we will find. F of n is equal to n to the power n. F of n is equal to n to the power n. Now you can say, sir, what is this fn equal to n to the power? Simply, now we are at the point, means if x to the power n function, simply x to the power n function, this type of x to the power n function, first understand the graph x to the power n. Okay, if 1 upon n, if fx is equal to x to the power 1 by n, so simply graph like this, we will discuss about graph one day. So first x to the power n graph looks like this. Okay, x to the power n graph. So x to the power n graph at x equal to n, so continuous everywhere. Looking by graphically we can say this graph is continuous everywhere. Okay, everywhere continuous. So now x to the power RHL and LHL. So RHL means limit h tends to 0, n plus h to the power n, because of you replacing x by c plus h, So limit h tends to 0. So limit h tends to 0 when you putting in the question n plus h to the power n. When h tends to 0, so answer should be n to the power n. This is the basic concept of RHL. Simply we will find LHL. If you find LHL, so limit h tends to 0, you know, in LHL you will replace c minus h, it means you replace n minus h. So this is n minus h to the power n. H tends to 0, it means after some time, 1 day, 2 day, h should be 0. So n to the power n again came. So if you notice all values n to the power n, n to the power n, n to the power n, n to the power n. So function is continuous. So this is the basic concept, just basic concept. We will improve, we will increase our concepts and everything. So guys, I hope you understand the basic concept of continuity. So it means f of c minus h, f of c plus h and f of c value is equal. That function should be continuous. And one more important point, h tends to 0 because of function 100%. Otherwise, if h not equal to 0, so maybe you cannot prove. Okay, so simply guys, when you find the RHL, LHL and all three value should be equal to, otherwise no, function is not continuous. So guys, we will meet in next video and understand few good questions, and we will discuss limit problems and everything. So thank you so much guys. Jai Hind, Jai Shri Ram.